everybody. It's Glenda again with Fraylins and Friends, and you're my friends. I have been doing a lot of Halloween stuff lately, and I've just kind of like to take a little break. We've still got a couple weeks before Halloween's even here, so I'd like to do another landscape. And a while back, I had a request to do one of Joe looking out at the lake. And I think I can get him from the back. I'm still, as you can see with the Halloween ones, I'm not great at faces. So, but for Halloween I thought, okay, I'll give him a shot. But this is for him to be looking out. And so, I'd like to do a landscape of that. With it being fall, I can play around with fall leaves and fall wildflowers, or just fall flowers. Maybe somebody plants some, like up by a bathroom or something, shelter of some kind. Anyway, just to have fun with it. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna try my best to make Joe look good. Tonight, we're just going to get a little start on it. Because this is the kind of thing, if I do it too fast, I know I'm going to regret it. Okay. Oh, that looks messy, but I'm going to do it. Just going to start on the lake. I don't mind if it streaks. It's a lake. It's got... Oh, well, that's okay. I'll take care of that. A lot of times our lakes have, other areas, because this might bend around somewhere. A lot of them do. Well, I'm not leaving a lot of room for, it might be a little too dark. Not a lot of room for reflections, but I can put them in, but they need to be believable. We do not like stagnant water, because if it is, it's going to get soured. So we're going to put some movement in here. There's probably better ways of doing it, but this is the way I'm doing it. Yeah, this is that one that had all that blue in it. Knowing me, I would have put my arm right in it. Okay. I really want to make, I want really a bunch of colors of leaves. Sometimes you don't want to go for what it really looks like, you want to go for what you want it to look like. Well. That's too... Alright. My son loved to climb trees. We did too. That's the thing. We jumped off the back of a horse onto big tree limbs. We'd be the ones sitting on the back and doing the jumping. And Mom would go crazy, but after a while I think she, because we did it so much, I think she just finally turned her head and prayed. Our poor Mom. We jumped out of barns into straw until one got hurt. That was the end of that. We'd build straw tunnels. We just loved to make trouble. Hay tunnels more often than straw. Hay's bound a little bit tighter. We didn't have the big round bales like they do today. We had the square bales. You could make one out of the... You could maybe make a maze. An amazing maze of bales out of those big round ones, but that would look funny. Okay. It's not as easy to paint upside down as one might think. The leaves will help. The leaves will definitely help. Oh, gracious. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put a pickup with one of those campers on it that goes over the top. So I don't do any more of that. Now the Ghosts of the Pioneers, I kind of liked the way that one turned out. The one last night, well, let's just say if it were for sale, I probably would. It might be something that somebody could put in their kids' room, I don't know. If they even want to. If at some point I want to, I put the time in, I'll make it. But a lot of my problem is not taking the time, because I want to make things interesting, and if I take too long, but I've also noticed that I'm not getting as many I wish that was more dry. I could do the reflections, because that really helps the that really helps with getting those colors muted down, or when you face it around here, a lot of the water is more gray than it is blue. Or branches, the tiny little branches that come out, and just kind of doing it all over. Sometimes what you can do with something that looks like a dot, if it's shaped right, you can fool yourself a little bit. I don't know about everybody else, but this should have had a branch come up through there, but it will. I might blend some red in later, but right now it's so full of color. I'm going to try and see. Okay, yeah, we got a ways to go. hopefully that's looking, when I stand it up, it's looking like there's something going on there. I think it does look, it's looking like a start. And I do want to put some with red leaves in here. I'll get the pickup with its camper on the back, the old style. Anyway, I love all of you. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to cover my paints, although they're not really, I don't have the large batches, so I might go ahead and wash them out. And I will see you again tomorrow. You'll see this tomorrow. You'll see this Wednesday. Thursday will be at a short, so we'll figure something out for that. I like Joe on the shorts, if I can get him there. So, we'll see you then. Love you. Good night.